It's our job to be ready for anything. But something so strange, so unthinkable. How can we be ready for that? And it could be just the tip of the iceberg. And the parasite isn't alone. We're in uncharted territory now, facing something we know almost nothing about. Something that could destroy every living thing on the planet. Literally. React's not gonna let that happen. But to stop it, we have to understand it first. Knowledge is power. We're going to learn everything we can about the parasite. It's got a weakness somewhere. Let's get to work.
Menu narration English. On. Off. On. Menu subtitle language. Franchise. Spoken language. Portuguese Brasileiro. English. Next. Show subtitles. Visible. Hidden. Visible. Brightness. 50%. Colorblind mode. Custom. High contrast. Default. Color safe. Show HUD audio pointers. Hidden. Chat text size. Large. Small. HUD large text. Disable. Complete. You can play the game for 2 hours and access all features except the shop as well as the Maelstrom protocol and assignments modes. Don't forget to invite your friends to share the fun with them. VR training, learn the basics and experiment with tactics. Accessibility. Accessibility. Options. 0% VR training studies. VR training, learn the basics and experiment with 0% VR training studies. VR training, learn the basics and experiment with tactics.
Well, sure looks cool.
Cool. This is bleeding-edge VR combat training. No one's encountered anything like La Zona Caliente. If our people are going to collect critical data on the parasite, they need the best training possible. Hold on. You did not get to the extraction point in time. In the real hot zone, you would now be encased in stasis foam, waiting for someone to rescue you. Another good thing about VR, no stasis foam to dissolve when it's over.
Like I said, cool. When do I gotta try?
Maybe after lunch. 2 days from now. Next!
If I must kill to save lives, so be it.
All React departments enact incursion protocols for the safety of our personnel. Concentrated areas of parasite activity are called hot zones. React has contained the area within 3 subzones separated by airlocks. Operators are deployed to the safest area to complete objectives and gather intel. Parasite activity increases after each airlock, in line with React's directive to limit threat propagation. Operators can exfil at any time at the available extraction point to report new intel to R&D. However, the further you go on an incursion, the better the intel. The parasite ecosystem is sensitive to intrusions. At a certain threshold, it unleashes a massive Archean attack to eliminate the threat. The safety protocol is in effect when it's too risky to send for an extraction platform. Exfil before it's too late. Operators who fail to exfil or are left behind for any reason are considered MIA. A stasis device is activated on MIAs to protect them from the parasite. The next squad deployed to the same hot zone can attempt a rescue. React will do what it takes to bring our people home.
Loading React simulation. Commencing program.
To start, let's take a look at our enemy.
one target to take down with your react blade. A sample will be collected at the same time. Use your react drone to locate your target.
Deploying drone. Reloading. Drone is going up.
You're getting close to the target. That's your target.
That issue is out of the way.
Now that's the way to use the react blade. Remember to keep it close at hand. You can now move to the airlock.
Go there.
Airlock sequence. Subzone transition in effect.
Stay in the airlock. This subzone is a training module on the parasite ecosystem. On occasion, we need you to plant auto trackers on nests so we can monitor them. Locate some nests. it's dormant, plant an auto tracker. Don't destroy the nests. You have to plant auto trackers on them.
I'm reloading! Drone is out. I am better. Throwing smoke grenade. Enemy successfully cleared.
Auto tracker activated.
I'm reloading. Smoke grenade out.
Auto tracker disengaged.
You lost an auto tracker. You'll have to plant another one on a dormant nest.
Smoke out.
It's usually a good idea not enough auto trackers on nests, so no data we can use. Out in the field, that data can be muy importante. You can head to extraction or continue to the next subzone. The choice is up to you.
Airlock sequence. Subzone transition in effect.
Finish. Let's run through MIA rescue procedures. I've set up a rescue objective. An MIA operator is trapped in an Archean tree. Find it. Certain walls and forts can be destroyed, giving you new tactical opportunities.
The horn is going out. Throwing smoke grenade. Reloading.
MIA out. You'll see how the tree reacts to your rescue attempt.
Resume.
It's resisting. Weaken the arcane tree first, then you can pull the operator out. The parasite is fighting back. Eliminate those anchor points and arc sails, then pull your casualty out of there. Arc 3 is reabsorbing your operator.
I'm reloading.
Good. Now get the operator to the extraction point.
Setting operator down. Transporting operator.
Place the operator in the extraction pod.
Prepare for extraction.
Stay close or you'll miss your ride back to base.
Dropping operator.
That was a good run. Do that in a real incursion and we'll contain the arcades like nobody's business.
Skip. Enter the VR training and experiment with the basics of the game before deploying with operators. Play. Operators.
We ain't nothing without our team.
The problem will only get worse if we don't act. So we do what we must.
Progression.
Here with React, you're part of Rainbow's military research branch. Knowing our enemy is half the battle, we need to learn all we can on this relentless threat to humanity. We're currently aware of 4 regions. We're installing containment walls, airlocks, and necessary React equipment to allow for incursions. Each incursion is an opportunity to gather new intel, whether it be the parasite's origins or data on its adaptive behavior and biomechanics. Field data provides R&D with continuous support for cutting-edge technology. This means upgrades in React's arsenal and a wider breadth of tools to acquire even better intel. However, React cannot rely solely on tech. Every completed objective grants field experience, informing operators with tactical know-how to get ahead of enemy developments. This knowledge will lay the groundwork as more operators report for duty. We need all the help we can get. We'll learn everything we can on the parasite to give ourselves a fighting chance.
Each milestone can unlock hot zones, techs, and cosmetics. You can review your progress between incursions from this screen. Progressing in Rainbow Six Extraction, as your operators gain more expertise and complete studies, you will achieve new development milestones. Close. Tech 1.
Ay, idiota. Move, you're in my light. Elisa. Sorry, I didn't mean to be rude.
Hey, my fault. I just wanted to see how R&D is doing.
Not bad. Good, actually. Check this out. I couldn't figure out why it kept overheating. Then an operator came back with data on how El Parásito dissipates high thermal loads, and boom, the solution. Yes, the parasite is horrible, but it's also a scientific gold mine. Everything we learn makes our tech better.
Elena, keep making great stuff like this, and I promise to keep out of your light.
As you achieve new development milestones, you'll unlock new React tech that can be equipped by any operator in your roster. You can use the token to unlock a React tech from Tech T1 right now. React Research Strategy. The more XP you earn, the more React tech you'll have access to in the fight against the parasite. Close.
Our tech is years ahead of the curve. From prototype to release, you're using cutting-edge gear.
Develop Impact Grenade. Develop. Codex. As your operators gain more expertise and complete studies, you'll unlock more Codex entries. Codex, knowledge is power. Index will provide you with valuable information about React. the parasite and world. Discover effective mechanisms and tactics to deal with the enemy. Close.
The more we learn about the parasite, the more I doubt we'll fully understand it. We keep getting new intel from them. What if they're getting intel on us? Then their growth is a direct response to our actions. And only we can get ourselves out of this. There's no other way. Activating crisis protocol.
Let's shake again. Come on, like this with you. Great. I'll just be a minute. Where'd I leave my caber?
We all have our journey through life. But the parasite journeyed across the universe and ended up here. Our worlds are colliding. And in all this chaos, it gave us what we need.
Index log. Clearance level, React Nightmare red. R&D found a way to control singularities. Attached analysis elaborates on potential for interdimensional travel. Data backup in progress.
Purchase. Play. Ubisoft Connect. Challenges. Join matchmaking, find a squad and start playing in any region. Play. Operators. Play. Ubisoft Connect. Play. Operators.
Tough road ahead, but I'm ready to jump in.
Play. Incursion tips. Do you want gunplay tips to be displayed during your incursion? Yes.
Let's kick it into overdrive.
sample will be collected at the same time. You're getting close to the target. That's your target. Your target knows your location. Use a smoke grenade to cover your movement.
Boosting advance. Drone's ready to go. Smoke grenade.
Now that's the way to use the React blade. Remember to keep it close at hand.
Airlock sequence. Subzone transition in effect.
On occasion, we need you to plant auto trackers on nests so we can monitor them. Locate some nests. That's a nest. If it's dormant, plant an auto tracker.
Resume accessibility.
Vital signs
Code of
critical.
conduct. Ubisoft.
Temporary stabilization. Caution is recommended.
Restart the simulation. Do you want to restart the VR training from the start of current subzone? Operator status as well as current objective and subzone parameters will be reset. Restart.
On occasion, we need you to plant auto trackers on nests so we can monitor them. Locate some nests. That's a nest. If it's
Drone up and
dormant,
running.
plant an auto tracker.
Laying down smoke.